Hello and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what does your ex miss about you? For that, you have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. And now let's get started. Hello, pile number one. If you're attracted to the first pile, then here comes your reading. Topic for today is what does your ex miss about you? From first, we have okay, play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Probably this is something that you used to say. You have a very playful nature, very flamboyant, playful, almost like a childlike nature. And you used to say that have fun, don't be too serious in life. And the second one is sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic and teacher. You are very mystical in nature, and you are a very devoted lover. You're a very mystical, almost like a priestess kind of a nature, very compassionate, very empathetic. You're almost like a teacher, a guide to them in certain in the realms of spirituality, in the realms of compassion and empathy. You're almost like a teacher. You may have taught them a lot of how to care more about others, stop being very self-centric. That is one thing. Probably they used to make fun of you earlier, but now they really miss that about you now. um have faith in your dreams. This is also something I feel that you used to say to them, that what, you need to have more faith. Sorry, my camera shook a little bit. you know you probably used to say that, what, you need to have more faith in your dreams. you know it's not just hard work, having faith in the almighty, all the mystical things that you would say, having faith in your dreams, and that should manifest. Yes, hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, so what this shows is, you are the kind of person who is more spiritual, mystical, who believes in the spiritual realm, in the manifestation. If somebody holds their dreams, have faith in their dreams, rather than walk and hustle all the time, that can also help them fulfilling their dreams into reality. Probably they have lost you, but they have come very close to their dreams, and now they miss. Probably by employing what you used to say, like, don't be so serious and be a little bit more playful, have hold your vision, have more faith in your dreams. So he or she, they did that, and they're closer to their dreams, and that's what they miss now about you. Earlier that used to irk them, now they are like, you know the magician, absolutely, the strength. Now from the regular deck we have the hermit, ace of pentacles. Yes, the magician. Okay, so you have the magician from both the decks. Great. Two of pentacles, six of pentacles. Wow. Queen of Cups. I mean, pile one, you guys are really magical creatures, I must say. Queen of Pentacles, and that's how you're being remembered by your ex as well. You are somebody who tend to introspect a lot, to think within, and go within themselves, and retrospect and introspect about whatever they say. I mean, before you say something, you tend to introspect. If you have had some kind of arguments, you would probably, instead of putting the blame on the other person, you would probably go inside and introspect. You're that person who literally believed in magic, and also you are somebody who literally would say such things which would seem outlandish at the outset, but those things would come true later on. Does that make sense? Like, initially you said something that would happen, or that might happen. Later on, that actually happened. You, like, he or she, they almost felt that you did some hocus pocus, And probably he used to be annoyed at you, used to make fun of you back then. I mean, it's not just he. I mean, it's just coming out that way. I don't know. I mean, probably it was a he if it resonates with you. I don't know. That's for you guys to decide. But it's a gender neutral reading. So probably they used to call you a magician in a you know in a fun way, but maybe for teasing you. but but that is something you're magic. But now they feel that you are actually magical. You're magical in ways more than one. You're almost like that otherworldly mystical kind of a person who believed in those unicorns, kind of a person who believed in their dreams. They believed in unicorns, they believed in mermaids, that kind of a person. They used to be very annoyed because they are probably more grounded and rooted. Initially, though, they were attracted by this, but later, your differences started grating, like, and making things really ugly. So, grating against each other. So, the Two of Pentacles, what this Two of Pentacles means is, it shows the balance, the perseverance and balance it shows. So, what this thing show is, you are somebody who is to come across as very, ethereal, mystical, but at the same time, you had this sense of inner strength that you had, the greed, that belief system. If you believed in certain things, you would like get them done. So that used to annoy them earlier, but now they are more like, I wish I had understood that person better. I mean, they almost, probably after you guys parted ways, you also have made a lot of progress in life. You have become very powerful in some way, very, you're not very ambitious, but somehow good things have happened to you. It's probably because of the belief system that you have, and also the empathy and compassion and the good deeds that you have done and you are doing towards others. So this Two of Pentacles, what this shows is the balancing act. So you are a very, though it doesn't show on the surface, but you are actually a very gritty, solid kind of a person. The strength card that portrays the inner solidness, inner strength. You come across as somebody who is like a wax figurine on the surface, very ethereal, mystical, and as I said, does a lot of spiritual practices. But that is the strength that provides you with the strength, and that has also helped you. Now I can see that now you have probably, they were the ambitious go person, you were the more like fun playful person, but you have ended up being more materially successful, and you have manifested that in your life. But the best part about you is you haven't still changed. That's what they probably stalk you still. I mean, they keep an eye on you. Even if they are with someone else, they keep a tab on you. So they know, I mean, people probably tend to talk about you a lot, like you are a very successful person. But Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, the Cups energy is a giver. It's a maternal energy. Queen of Pentacles, these people, they have climbed the ladder, but they are not the ones who would trample on other people's shoes. You are not that boss babe, and I gotta do what I gotta do right away. I mean, I'll do everything, whatever it takes to do to get what I want. No, that not that. But you manifested, you practiced your spirituality, and also with your inner resolve. It's your spiritual practices that has given you that inner resolve, that has helped you manifest a lot in life. That's what I'm seeing. Now the Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, what this show is, you know, you have a lot of abundance and you're known for your philanthropy. Exactly. Now the Queen of Pentacles, she is somebody, she is sitting at the tippy top on a throne. But she hasn't forgotten where she is coming from. She's still grounded, absolutely in touch with the ground level, and is a complete giver, very maternal, very caring, and fantastic human being. So they respect you. I mean, they used to be annoyed at your almost like naive situations, innocence, but it's because of that innocent mystical quality that has helped you rise also. But even after rising to such an extent, You haven't changed. Even now you probably donate 50, at least 50% of your earnings, and your earnings are really really good. Probably you're doing way better than them. They hadn't expected that. They underestimated you big time, and that's what they miss. That, this person had everything. They had empathy, compassion, mysticism, like a spiritual mermaid fairy kind of a vibe, angel kind of a vibe. Yeah, that's the term, the angel. And you're a very angelic kind of a person. That used to irk them because they were very ambitious and rooted in practical reality. That used to irk them. But now that's the thing. Now when they see that you have risen to the top, even being that nice, sweet, cute, innocent person, that tend to like, that is something. I mean, now they know what they have missed out on. Does that make sense? People when talk about how nice, how generous you are, they know, they all along they knew you must have done a lot for them also, which they didn't acknowledge back then. Now they miss all that qualities about you. I hope, pile one, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. If you were attracted towards the second pile, then here comes your reading. What does your ex miss about you? Now, the oracle we have: share your voice, come out of the cave, express, expression, persecution. Probably you are more of an ambitious kind of a person. You are somebody who is to, nudge the other person, is to encourage and coax the other person, that, what, you should share your voice, you should make your voice heard. The other person, your ex, is probably more of an introvert, and you used to encourage them to come out of their shells. Okay. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you almost are like that kind of a person who is awakened, who is very aware of their, like, what they want in their life, where they stand both materialistically and spiritually, where they want to go, where they want to see themselves like 7-10 years down the line. So you are like more of that awakened person, very enlightened kind of a person, at least very matured, enlightened kind of a person, but very ambitious, somebody who is to encourage them to speak their truth. You are good enough. This is something probably you have always said, that, what, I am good enough on my own. Or maybe you used to tell them that, you are good enough. You do not need other people to fulfill yourself. It's your self confidence that spoke. And that is something which was like, which stood out about you. Show the world the real you. It's probably, it's talking about your own mindset. You have a very confident, driven, boss babe kind of a personality. How, that's what they miss about you. Probably that was the reason why they probably got very insecure, and why you guys, parted ways at last. But that's what they miss about you. That you are good enough. I am very, like, you were very secure as an individual, as a partner, and you believe that, people should show the real face, and, also be at the top of their game, showing the world the real you. The Ace of Wands. You are you have always been I can see a very high achieving person. You have been that boss babe, go go go, ambitious kind of a person. You also used to push the other person to be that way. They were probably more of an introvert, and now they actually, you know they miss that about you, that boss babe kind of a, ambitious kind of a personality. That is something they actually miss about you now. Four of Wands. You celebrated life, you celebrated every victory, small or big. That, oops, sorry, you celebrated every victory of yours and theirs. That is something. You celebrate the small, small victories of yours, and also of your friends, theirs, your partner. So these are the things that they, miss about you. Four of Pentacles. You were probably the person who are very guarded about their heart. You are not somebody who would wear their heart on their sleeves. You're not somebody who would always profess their love, no, that lovey-dovey, huggy, cuddly kind of a person. You're not that. You're more of, in your boss babe kind of energy. So ambitious, yeah. Strength. You are that babe, that person, that individual who could tame a lion. This is how. That's how the that's how much respect that you have. Also, they have always felt that you are almost like that blue chip company that made them insecure, and that's why probably you guys parted ways. I can clearly see that you are a very ambitious overachiever, go-getter kind of a person, and they are more of a dreamer and introverted person. But now, seeing you succeed, they always knew that you're gonna succeed, like very very much in life. Seeing you succeed so much in life, they are being very insecure. Wheel of Fortune, yes, this is something that they miss, that they always felt, as I said, I love it. Strength and Wheel of Fortune, that your destiny is gonna turn in your favor only because of your hard work, and you believe in that. You are always good enough. You are good enough for yourself, for achieving all the success that you want to achieve. This is something, that blue chip company thing, that feeling that they miss. Probably you have already achieved the success, yes. Eight of Pentacles. See, this person is busy at work, busy at carving out the future that they want for themselves. So you are seen as that person who has carved out their own future with their own two hands. They have used their own hands to carve the future for themselves, their security. So what they used to feel, they used to probably be used to, you have been a workaholic, I sense, and that was probably another cause of your separation. But now they miss that, that immense, that tremendous work ethic that you have had. Those are the things which has helped you turn your destiny. These are the things which made them insecure at one point. Now those things tend to make them, you know miss you in a way. The Three of Cups, and wow, wow, absolutely. Three of Cups. You know, you are somebody who have always celebrated life. You have celebrated your own wins. You have been a very boss babe kind of a person, very hardworking, strong work ethic, that kind of a person. But you also believed in celebrating everything in life. Now, what has happened is you celebrated every small and large wins of yours, and that of your other halves. So that is another thing. You are somebody who believed, you play while you play, you study while you study. So you work hard and party harder. You are that kind of a person, somebody who partied but worked like crazy, also could party, and were very happy when their friends and significant others succeeded. They were equally happy. They equally celebrated everyone else's victories. So these are the nice person, somebody who is very driven but is also a very good human being. That is something they miss. The Empress. Empress is somebody who is, you know, that they are the tippy top. You are somebody who is totally untouchable by your surroundings. So you are somebody, you have already achieved a lot. You had achieved a lot even when you were in the relationship, and you have worked very hard for that, which probably caused the rift between you guys. And you know it's more of a bittersweet kind of a memory, that, I mean, that's what they fondly reminded of. So that bittersweet kind of a memory, that which they didn't value your work ethic, your insane work ethic. At the same time, celebrating even their wins, their small wins, like which they wouldn't celebrate, you would celebrate. So I mean, that contrast in your personality is something that they miss. And they also miss being a part of this Empress life that you're leading today. They became very insecure, and that's why things didn't go down well. But they now miss that. Pile 2, yeah, it's really making my heart heavy. I wish you guys all the best, Pile 2. from the bottom of my heart. I hope you have had some clarity, Pile 2. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.